All right, 7:26, the night of day 7. We've all just finished our last supper with Kine, our head guide. We had some chicken carbonara, bacon,
sausage,
pumpkin,
steak,
ginger water. Adam's favorite.
Yeah.
Ginger water.
All in all, it was a long day. We started hiking at, I think, about 11 o'clock at night and finished hiking, got into camp around 2 o'clock here. Yeah, so over 12 hours of hiking. So I guess we'll go around. People can kind of recap their experience of the hike. Alex?
It was dark, and we had like 87,000 switchbacks. And it was cold, and I was feeling great till about 18,500 feet.
Then what happened?
I started feeling like Dave. And my headlamp kept going on and off because anyone who's watching, don't buy these. They're terrible. They only work to a certain temperature. They're black diamond, 3 LED headlights, $14.99. Sounds attractive, but they don't work. But once we got up there, it was awesome. Even feeling sick, it looked like another planet. There was snow and giant rocks, and the sun was coming up and stars, and it was sweet. What do you think about it, Jared?
Same thing. It's good to get up there at sunrise. A lot of switchbacks, so it was a good thing not seeing the top, so you could just kind of zone out and make it up there. I was doing good until my camelback froze at 17,000. I had to spend the next 4 hours without water, but everyone made it up.
How was that descent?
Descent was fun. We cruised down the hill, like 5,000 feet in probably a half an hour, maybe faster. But we tired Loshi out, gave him diarrhea, so...
All in all...
How'd you give it to him?
I can't say.
Alright, Dave.
My biggest goal today was trying to walk in a straight line, and it didn't work very well. The porter was holding me from falling down the mountain, but we made it to the top. Rob helped me out with the bag, and it's a beautiful sunrise. It was cool seeing the stars get covered up by Mount Kilimanjaro, because you can only see part of Orion's belt and some other constellations, so it was really neat while you were hiking. So, it's a great experience.
Adam.
Fantastic. Altitude is a fickle mistress. 'Cause you go up like a particular altitude and you're feeling good, and then you keep going.
So how's the hike today?
Terrible. The hike itself was good. You know what? It's been like this the entire trip. So like, if you're watching this at home and you rewind all the other videos, it's let's make fun of Adam for like stupid shit that he does and like point out small little fun things. But all in all, an enjoyable trip despite going with 7 other assholes. How was your experience?
My experience was good. I thought it was great when Rob took Dave's pack since he wasn't feeling too good, and just to see the team working together. We all made it, and I know we all enjoyed being up there a couple minutes before the sunrise and getting to see basically all of Africa, or at least Tanzania, at that peaceful time of the day. So that's it.
All right.
I thought it was pretty sweet. I mean, it's such an incredible place up there, and to be on the roof of Africa, the tallest I think it's the tallest freestanding mountain in the world, and just being up there at the sunrise and only a couple people up there and being able to see all the glaciers glowing and everything was pretty incredible. Struggled at the beginning, but somehow made it through, so I'm glad everyone we had 8 names on the patches, and 8 people made it, so.
Yeah, the climb was a mental game, even for those of us who were walking in a straight line. Something Mom probably doesn't want to hear is that I was falling asleep on the trail while walking. I don't know how that's possible, but it happened. But getting up there and continuing to walk and walk and walk, but actually like seeing the sun was one of the greatest experiences of the trip, because it was day was coming and it was going to get maybe a little bit warmer, and it was just beautiful. So
All right. All this. Yeah, I think to not recap, but sum up everyone's ideas are and thoughts on the trip. It's been a pretty amazing journey, and getting to the top today was very cool, but we only spent 20 minutes up there, and I don't think that represents at all what this trip was. And while cliche, we always say, like, it's not the destination but the journey, but it really was that. Like, we spent so many nights at like lots of cool camps, and we could really appreciate that coming down, because now we're staying in these camps with huts and too many people, whereas 2 nights ago, it was just us, like a lake, our own mountain, and stars. So it's very cool, and being able to see all the thanks guys, all the guides lead us, and all 8 guys get up to the top together was pretty amazing. It's a lot of planning, so thanks to everyone for I guess kind of trusting each other to make this idea become a reality. So thanks.